the map has grown. Basement's cool and fishing's neat. In this world, it's no small feat. Weapons new to fight the dead. Craft and conquer till they're fed. Baby rabbit slips away. Mistake that haunts us every day. Hides alive inside this frame. Project Zomboid's got that name. Built for each to the features roar. Always coming back for more. Basement's dark where shadows creep. Fishing brings the waters deep. Weapons clash with every fight. Survivor's heart in every fight. No mix wields a brand new blade. Every feature now displayed. The atmosphere it pulses wild. A game evolving never loud. Hides alive inside this frame. Project Zomboid's got that name. Built for each to the features roar. Always coming back for more. Hides alive inside this frame. Project Zomboid's got that name. Built for each to the features roar. Always coming back for more. Hides alive inside this frame. Project Zomboid's got that name. Built for each to the features roar. Always coming back for more. Always coming back for more.
Step into Project Zomboid, gotta brace your mind. Max pop, zombies with eagle eyes combined. Doors ain't safe, they open wide, let them pry. It's the great Spiffo rat race, do or die. Run, run, run from the teeth of the dead. Millions swarm streets, their hunger's widespread. Visit every town, leave no road undread. Survive this nightmare with a bat and a friend. Pinpoint here ain't gonna catch your stream. Every shadow moves closer, every flashlight beam. You think you're unseen, but you're caught in a scheme. Survive the impossible, fuel your dream. 1 million taken down by your fearless hand. Cities left behind, dust devours the land. Spiffo on your shoulder, the only friend to stand in a world of undead with a survival brand. Run, run, run from the teeth of the dead. Millions swarm streets, their hunger's widespread. Visit every town, leave no road undread. Survive this nightmare with a bat and a friend. Pinpoint here ain't gonna catch your scream. Every shadow moves closer, every flashlight beam. You think you're unseen, but you're caught in the scheme. Survive the impossible, fuel your dreams. 1 million taken down by your fearless hand. Cities left behind, dust devours the land. Spiffo on your shoulder, the only friend to stand in a world of undead with a survival brand. Run, run, run from the teeth of the dead. Millions swarm streets, their hunger's widespread. Visit every town, leave no road undread. Survive this nightmare with a bat and a friend. Ash falls like confetti from destruction's parade. Each house a tomb, every window betrayed. No mercy given in the traps you've laid. A hero by fire, the choices you've made.
Weak art, but I'm holding strong in the chaos where I don't belong. Every zombie breath, yeah, hear my heart pound. Spiffo shadow won't take me down. From the Spiffo rat race, I'm barely alive. Max pop, mile away, they knew I would survive. Hear my footsteps, heartbreak beats sink to the face, but I'm dancing through the end in this deadly chase. Fitness graded F, but I still sprint. Sweat drips down as I push to win. Broken backs, my only friends, dodging teeth till the bitter end. Every shuffle, their groans as the beat turn their moans to a party on my street. Fragile but fierce, won't accept defeat. Weakness is a lie when I'm on my feet. When the Spiffo rat race, I'm barely alive. Max pop, mile away, they knew I would survive. Hear my footsteps, heartbreak beats sink to the face, but I'm dancing through the end in this deadly chase. Pour one out for the safe zone's lost, fighting with my shadow at every cross. Spiffo hat, my crown of my grace, underdog champion of this undead race. Run the Spiffo rat race, I'm barely alive. Max pop, mile away, they know I won't survive. Hear my footsteps, heartbeat beats sink to the base, but I'm dancing through the end in this deadly chase. Run the Spiffo rat race, I'm barely alive. Max pop, mile away, they knew I would survive. Hear my footsteps, heartbeat beats sink to the base, but I'm dancing through the end in this deadly chase. Fitness graded F, but I still sprint. Sweat drips down as I push to win. Broken backs, my only friend, dodging teeth till the bitter end. Every shuffle, their groans as the beat turn their moans to a party on my street. Fragile but fierce, won't accept defeat. Weakness is a lie when I'm on my feet. Pulling out for the safe zone's lost, fighting with my shadow at every cross. Spiffo hat, my crown of mock grace, underdog champion of this undead race. I'm a weekly with the whistle, ain't a dream so loud. Spiffo tail, rat race, I'm lost in the crowd. Max pop, zombies creeping, no so sly, but I'll keep moving, train until the end or I die. It's cardio chaos, they're coming my way. Fitness floats, but I'm here to stay. Zombies on my heels, out of breath like whoa. Spiffo's race is wild, let the whistle blow. Can't lift weights, but I'm lifting my pace. Turned a can of beans into a meal of grace. The Spiffo plush grins as I barely survive. Got the undead mocking how I managed to dive. It's cardio chaos, they're coming my way. Fitness floats, but I'm here to stay. Zombies on my heels, out of breath like whoa. Spiffo's race is wild, let the whistle blow. Can't lift weights, but I'm lifting my pace. Turned a can of beans into a meal of grace. The Spiffo plush grins as I barely survive. Got the undead mocking how I managed to dive. Every parking lot's a battleground scene. Every night's a nightmare, no in between. Scratched by bushes, torn by fear, but I dance with the dead, keep the finish near. Hear me wheezing, hear me scream in pain. Chase through towns down the undead lane. My shadow's long, but my odds are lean. Will I survive in this rat race machine? It's cardio chaos, they're coming my way. Fitness floats, but I'm here to stay. Zombies on my heels, out of breath like whoa. Spiffo's race is wild, let the whistle blow. Let the whistle blow. Let the whistle blow. Let the whistle blow. Hear me
Evening, everyone. Welcome
screaming
back.
pain. Chase through towns down the
How are we doing?
lane. My shadow's long, but my odds are lean. Will I survive
Brian, welcome on in. Richard,
race machine?
Roachbait Sierra. Good to see you. Everyone's having a good day so far. Or a good end of their day. My favorite song will forever be the Ballad of Old Man Henderson, aka Gandalf the Gat. That was such a funny name that was thrown at by chat. Very apt to our character that time. Got some storms over there, Richard. Oh. Stay safe. All right. What were we doing? We had just done some fishing, I think.
Providing you prescription medication since 1970s. Got a headache? We provide.
JJ, welcome on in.
We provide. Cortman Medical, where we provide for you.
I don't think we've given praises yet. Praise be to Corbin. All right. Let's get caught up on what we were doing. Yeah, we got our carving 5. We're on our way to strength 2. What else can we make with carving 5? Blunt bone knife at carving 1. I don't think I've ever used a bone knife before. I don't think there's anything else here we can go. We can make the shovel. 4. Might be a decent one to get. Some large branches. We have a large ranch. Hey Don, welcome on in. Cortman's a false god. Oh my god, Sage. You dare come into his house and blaspheme Cortman's name? We have a heretic among us. I was watching your earlier video from last night. Slept through it. Well, welcome on in, Don. I don't blame you. We all need sleep sometime. Hooks level quick if you can smash some animal skulls. Yeah, we only found the one animal skull so far. Insomniac Gaming. We tried searching for more yesterday, but we didn't have any luck. We found a bunch of other stuff, but no more skulls. Heretic, that's me. Alright, well, we got a spade. It kind of looks like a one of those pizza oven trays, hey? Scoops? What do you call them? I'm sure they have a name. Pizza oven scoop. Hey Lee, welcome on in. So is there a deadline on your rat race goals, or just until the first person gets finished? Just until the first person gets finished. Yeah, I'm not aware of any timeline on the goals. We were talking last night. The one who's in the lead right now just crossed over 100,000 kills. So they are partway on one of the goals. Yeah, let's give it our search for a skull. A pizza paddle. I'll take it. It's a pizza paddle. Curious what happens when you dry rotten flowers and stuff. I don't think it, we can double check, but I don't think it gave us the option to dry the rotten ones. Drying the stale ones seem to just turn into the same thing as a normal, like a fresh one. I'll take another look at if there's an option for rotten ones. What is this? Mint. Stress -1. Okay, so we had lavender and mint to reduce stress. Yeah, we need to try and make some tea. Brian says, just me and my cat curled up on me, watching the lightning flashes out my back doors, out my back sliding door. Oh, I'm looking forward to our first thunderstorms. We don't get very many out here. A fair bit of rain, but not much for thunderstorms. You currently live in what's called Mint Valley in your town. And is there a lot of mint? Is mint just growing freely and wildly on the streets? I was a kid, the whole town in late summer smelled of mint, but it's all gone now. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's a nice childhood memory. Oh, they took them all out for the housing. Of course they did. Of course they did. Got it all over here where Richard's at. I mean, we've got some here, but it's just in people's gardens and the other patios. I don't know if I've seen a lot of wild mint. We have a hell of a lot of blackberries, though. Blackberries everywhere. Oh my god. The snails. Actually putting this up in our backpack. When it was 99% humidity, it was bad. Oh, interesting. That would really activate the smells, I guess. That makes sense. Hardly any blackberries survive, get half grown around here. So many people hit them so fast. In the summer, I always see people out like foraging blackberries, but there's still so many. It's kind of nice to just go for a walk and a little peckish, just hop off the sidewalk down to one of the nearby bushes, grab a handful of blackberries. We tried growing our own blackberry bush. Didn't do so well though. I think we only ever got maybe 2 blackberries off it in 2.5 years. We call them sawbriars. Interesting. Zux, welcome on in. What is a decent weapon that good for all-rounder? A good all-rounded weapon. Well, I've become quite partial to the reinforced baseball bat. think that is my favorite weapon in build 42. I'm sure there's some other ones, but on that tier, seems hard to beat. They last super long time. They seem to do quite a bit of damage, even at like mid skill level. And the repair, you get so many repairs out of it. We had one where we repaired it, I think, like 6 or 7 times. And we're still getting decent lifespans out of each repair. We found Nigel. Is this a fresh dead rat? Stale. Oh my god. A stale rat. Wasn't the next goal to get seeds and start a garden? Or am I tripping? That could be our next goal, Brian. We do have seeds. We could plant a garden. We have a spade and a trowel. Can we make a bucket? Is that level 5 or is that level 6? It's level 4. All right, let's head back and we'll start a garden. Still no bones. Oh, your dad made the best blackberry pies and cobblers. Love me a cobbler. Keep swearing to take a 5-day trip back to California just so I can bring back an aloli berry pie or two. What's an aloli berry? Abba, welcome on in. Shalom. Don't got them turkeys yet, Arjun. Welcome on in. We could also make that a quest today. Head back down that way. Try and swipe one. Speaking of heading back down that way, we still have that survivor to find. Up here. I'm sure he's holding a sledgehammer or a club hammer for us. What's the use in living if you don't have birds? British or flying type? There we go. Skull. A cow skull. A lullaberry is a cross between a young berry and a blackberry. Utterly amazing flavor. It's sweet and tart at the same time. I'll have to look into that. Nice, and a sapling. I get a jawbone from this cow skull. I think it needs to be a bull skull. I think it needs to be a male. I think we looked into this. What was it? Cow, bull, skull. What was it? How did we find it last time? All right, well, speaking of seeds, we've got some comfrey seeds, a radish seed. Got 2 flint nodes. Whole bunch of insects. Should probably butcher that rat. We could try the. Can we dry the poppies? I don't think we can dry the poppies. Try the comfrey. We can dry poppy pods. That's different though. I've only found the poppy pods once. Can't even eat these, or at least they don't have any nutritional info on them. They are literally useless. Nice. Yeah, that's what we like to see. A useless item. Oh yeah, look at that skull. Okay, so there's all our seeds. We have a fair few to choose from. Hey, Snow Beetle, looking like a proper mountain man. A very weak mountain man, yes, but our facial hair definitely is mountain manish. How's it going, man? Can you plant them? Then they grow up and become poppy pods? I'll hold on to them. I'll see. Oh yeah, you wanted to see if we could dry rotten flowers too. Let's see. What do we got here? Rotten marigold. And rotten sunflower. No. So it's gotta be fresh or stale. Okay, let's have a quick rest, and we'll get out to we'll plant a garden. Or make a bucket, plant a garden. And we're gonna need, is it a log for a bucket? A log and a handle. I got 1 axe. Let's make a couple more. Cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a stone axe. Oh, that wasn't too hard. All right, we'll take the large branch back. We'll take the log back. Take the sapling. And some more branches. Ah, I thought we would have broken an axe for sure on that. We're becoming a better lumberjack. Any recipes for the poppies? It might be for making a vase or flowers or something. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see. So we can get poppy seeds from poppy pods, dried poppy pods. Pot. Flower. Sunflower head. Maybe it's a future thing they're planning. All right, buckets. Actually, no. What was the other thing we could use? A handle, right? Medium handle or a wooden rod. Okay, let's do the wooden rod so we can get some carving. We're gonna need to make another stone knife soon too. All right. One bucket. Hey, G-Rat, how's it going? Oh yes, we have those fillets. We could continue doing some fishing too. I know in Hydrocraft you could use rotten veggies and fruits to plant with. Some required pots rather than plots. Oh yes, I remember the Hydrocraft pots. I think we can still get seeds from rotten fruits. So people tell me. I don't think I've done it yet. I've taken some seeds from some fresh veggies and fruits, but... okay. Some food. Oh, and the dream is to get 4 nails. We can make that pottery wheel. Make ourselves a bowl. That's the dream right now. Okay, let's go to sleep. We'll plant in the morning. Plant and fish. Two Wheel Bandits, welcome back. Still alive. We're still slinking along here. Leroy would not approve of this guy restarting the opium trade. Come on now. Mountain Man's got to make some money. Oh yes, right, our fishing rod broke. And that's why we needed the skull, so we can make another hook. It's all coming back to me now. So let us smash some bones. Where's my recipe to smash bones? Why can't I see? What do I have? Fawn skull, lamb skull, pig skull. Oh, I need to be stronger. Cow skull, strength 3. Oh no. Oh, we do get the jawbone from the cow. I thought it was just from the bull. There you go. You are correct. I stand corrected. We need to be stronger. Oh my god. I need to actually work out. Alright. As much as I don't want to. We have an alternate reason now. Alright, well, we're going to stay home today, so we're going to go for broke. Get those gains. Come on. Get a gain. I don't see any XPs. Oh, we are getting XP, just not popping. We retreated to the cabin, Kane, yes. As much as I wanted to try and survive somewhere else, the game just pushed us over. Starting with the burpees. Well, to be fair, we did do 2 sets of push-ups like 3 weeks ago. We're kind of a pro. Don't you normally get your XP by killing Zeds? Yes. And that's how I kind of want to get my XP, but I need a fishing hook as well. And I need strength 3 to get my fishing hook now. Unless we find a smaller skill that we can smash. Alright, 2265. We won't be fishing quite yet again. Eric B, hello, welcome on in. Furrow. Make some bird traps. Apocalypse Pony. With the ideas. Stick trap. 4 wooden rods. Alright. We shall make some bird traps today. Alright, an excessively large farm. Check. Any pointers on starting out a rat race run? Well, it seems starting in Echo Creek and coming out to this cabin is not the worst decision that you can make. So there's Echo Creek. Cabin down here. Just follow one of the rivers. That has seemed to go well for us and many other ratters out there. Okay, so we are in August. What shall we plant? We know we can plant leeks whenever. Lemongrass whenever. Potato. I think that's earlier. Tomato, I think, is June. Radish is a horrible crop, and we will never plant that again. That goes in the garbage. Well, let's just do leek and lemon. How are the rabbits? I hope they're doing well. Ah, yes. The doe, doing well. Hopefully the buck's in there still. Longingly looking out over the water. She's always watching the fish jumping. Which I find curious. I hear them. Don't have much lemongrass. All right, there we go. That's all we got. Let's go 80. Yes, that one's planted. And we have actually gotten some rain on this world, so we might get some more. Where are the poppies? Yeah, they didn't show up as an option. They're in my inventory. Okay, everything is fine. She's telling us where to fish. She's pointing out where the jumping fish are, the rabbit, yes. Fisherman's best friend. Oh, the workout pain is severe. Now, curious if potted flowers are the way to go. My guess is that it'll probably be potted flowers. I think you guys are onto something later on down the road. All right. Stick traps. Right. But our knife, is it getting pretty dull? We can still carve some. Okay. So we needed, was it 4 rods? Each? Yes. Let's do 12. 16. We'll do 4. Okay. 4 traps. Perfect. Okay, so for bait, do we just use any of these insects? Don't really need them for fishing. And where shall we put this? Could put it down by the road, or we could put it up, maybe up in this field. Since we go up there for foraging quite a bit. Yeah, we need to sharpen that knife. Although I don't think it can be sharpened at all right now. Sharpness and condition are at parity. Should be able to make raised seed beds alongside your house for planting flowers. Yeah, I'm sure they've got some stuff coming down the pipe for stuff like that. All right, 75 tiles. Think about here. Further. What do you guys think? Billbug. Millipede. Cricket and a cockroach. 4 different types. Alright, let's go to stones. Hopefully we can find some flint. Oh, I left my backpack at home. We'll have to get out killing tomorrow. Level 7 foraging. So I always imagine tying little strings on their tiny legs to keep them in those traps for the insects. Little bits of dental floss. Mark your map where the traps are placed. I just passed this clearing here. I don't think I have a pencil. Do I have a pencil? I don't have a pencil. Second break, tree line. You should have charcoal like the Long Dark, where you can make annotations. I think we need to have integration on tomorrow's stream. Sage, how dare you? What's gotten into you tonight? Blaspheming Corbin's name? Threatening violence against Leroy? You're in a diabolical mood. And I don't like it. You're inciting chaos. Let's keep the dog inside. Hey Satara, how's it going? No integration, no. Oh yes, let's butcher up this rat. So rata. So much unhappiness. Blasphemy of Corbin. Who said what? Hey Thomas Slap, welcome on in. Sage was saying that Corbin was not to be praised. That he was a false god. He was blaspheming and being heretical. Not a god, but a saint. The way the backpack wiggles was so funny to me. Yeah. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Put out. Okay, well, we have crept out of our depression. It's time to dive back in. Head first into the depths of despair. The rabbits shall save us once again. I always like to see when you stream with your YouTube. We get to see Noah's tryharding because it's much easier to be distracted and thus kill your character when you're chatting on stream than recording without distractions. It's very true. Bring me out of my depression, little rabbits. Save me. Can you carve dice or toys? I don't think so. I don't think there's any, Oh, the only toy that we can make that I've seen is the... There's a toy bear. Stuffy, plushy. What is it? Some tailoring. I saw it the other day. Yes. Sew a bear. It's the closest I've seen to a toy. Need that protein so we can chase those gains. That's right. Any means necessary. Hey, Froosh. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Carpenter has helped the best he could. He even died to save people in need. Yes. A true martyr. Okay, so I think we go out today on a quest for violence. Oh, do we not have any more spears that we use on WAP? We shall quest for a modest amount of violence today. For an appropriate amount of time. Both hands. 707. Let's put the knife away. Get some food. I swear that dandelion was okay to eat, Tomislav. Don't need to panic. Everything's okay. So what are you doing again? Media goals. So our immediate goal right now, there is a survivalist Zed over here somewhere. With a yellow raincoat, a backpack, a sleeping bag, and Lord knows what other goodies. We're going to try and retrieve that. We may attempt to get a turkey. That would involve us going all the way back into the farmland where all the Zeds were gathering. But it's also been a couple weeks now. So we could try that. I would like to get some nails if possible so we can make a pottery wheel. So we can make some bowls. And then hit level 2 strength.
Who made you fucking king of the zombies?
Those are the goals. Matt, 47,800. Welcome on in. I believe it. It's a very popular name. I believe there were at least that many Matts out there before you got your handle. Appreciate the follow. Mark the traps. I don't have a pencil. I have no means to mark. I do have a pencil. How do I have a pencil now? How come I couldn't mark it before? I'm sorry. I failed. There we go. 4 of them. How is this possible? I do have a pencil. What the heck? I swear I clicked on stuff and nothing happened last time. Oh, I left my backpack behind. Yes, of course you were right, Apocalypse Pony. How was Battlebeat today? Are you on your trip now, or have you entered the Italian countryside? Are you doing as the Romans do?
One of us, one of us, one of us.
Butter knife. All right, so we want to keep our eye up for that yellow raincoat. Three zombies and we got minor pain. Oh, you're packing your suitcases right now. Excellent. When you said that you drive out this weekend, that seemed like such an odd thing to hear. We're going on a trip to Italy. We're just gonna go drive to Italy. It's such a larger to-do to try and attempt to go to Italy over here. 7-hour drive. It'd be like a 10-hour flight from over here. That's super cool. So are you able to often travel to like other countries? I've never really thought about it, but living in Europe, I suppose you probably do go to a lot more countries a lot more frequently. It was the last character that had the fence built across the road, yes. So this character doesn't. We have the fences down at the bridge, which we've been pulling people down to. And if the road is cleared, maybe just 6.5 hours. Damn. Okay, I don't see them. Yeah, he's good at hiding. For wearing a very visible piece of clothing, he's very good at hiding. Traveling to another country in Europe is like traveling to another state in the US. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, this is, this might become a problem. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're good. Hey, Toby. Still driving in Texas for 6.5 hours. You're doing an Italy trip length yourself, but staying within the same state. Yeah, when I lived in the prairies, it was a 2-hour drive to the next large city in our province. But then if we wanted to go like to the next large city in another province, it was like a 7.5-hour drive. Okay, well, let's pull this group down. I don't see the survival. I don't see them at all in there. Where the hell did they go? Yes, indeed. I travel a lot and around Germany. Austria, France, and Italy are so close. Damn. What's been your favorite, out of Austria, Germany, or, oh, sorry, Austria, France, Italy, what's been your favorite place you've been to? Outside of Germany, of those countries. I travel faster to Lake Garda in Italy than I would need to the very north of Germany. Crazy how big of a group you're pulling this early into the run. Well, we're pulling a big group. We're gonna lose most of them on the way down to the bridge, and then we'll just come back and pull bits and pieces off them. As we found yesterday, despite them having eagle-eye vision, pinpoint hearing, they tend to lose us quite quickly when walking in a straight line. Surprisingly. Yeah, see, they're already peeling off. Yeah, like a 20-second-ish jog. Because what's the, even that? We're still well within eyesight. Or you'd think we would be for eagle-eye vision. I don't know if they actually... Do they fix eagle-eye vision in 42? Because we found like it didn't really do anything in 41 in our testing. In Italy, we would have to say Venice or Bari. Bari? Whereabouts is Bari? The second sounds perfect. Okay. Bari. Played on noob settings until this challenge. We did some debug testing of various things in 41 back then, and there didn't seem to be a noticeable difference with eagle eye vision compared to like poor sight. They seem to notice us from the same number of tiles away. Don't Google it or you'll book a flight. Oh, I gotta Google it now. My friend and I did a 5-week trip in Italy just before we finished university. I can't remember if that was one of the places we went to. I know we did Naples. We did Naples, Rome, Florence, Venice, Modena, I think, where the Ferrari's from. What was it? We were talking about this recently. What was the town, the cave town? Can't remember it now. There's like an old town. Has a bunch of like cave dwellings that people used to live in. Ferrari's based in Maranello. Okay, so that's where we went then. I knew it was an M. So my friend was and is a big Ferrari fan, so he needed to see. Modena is ugly, but a must-go for automobile enthusiasts. I thought it was Modena. A Maranello. Well, either way, Battlebee. I'm jealous that you get to go on a trip. All right. It's a little bit of action time. We'll be expecting plenty of nice photos in the Discord. We'll be able to live vicariously through your Italian adventures. Oh, did that zombie just get up? I think I saw one of the zombies just get up. Oh, 42 is giving Z clues. The spellometer lights up when you are in the clear, so they are hiding in the woods. I smell the undead.
Hey.
Slater Days Gaming, how's it going, man? Alarm next time? Oh, you know what? Said we were gonna grab that walkie-talkie that's on the fruit stand table. When we get back up there after we clear this group out, we'll make sure to grab that.
Hey.
That's the main reason Apocalypse Pony wanted my husband to get stationed in Germany. The time it takes for us to get from one parent to the other could be just about anywhere in the EU. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and Slater Days. Not only is it just Slater Days coming to visit, he's bringing some friends along as well. Sending some love. I appreciate that, Slater Days. How was your stream? Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome to the Bridge of Death. Went great. Very good. Takes 7 hours to get from my parents' house to my husband's. 7 hours.
Hey!
It's a decent little drive, but it is doable. How's the rat race treating you guys? Rat race has been fun. We've been going at a slower pace with this character. We started off with 0 strength, working our way towards level 2.
Hey! Hey!
Took me 48 hours of non-stopish driving to go from West Virginia, or Washington State to West Virginia. Yeah, that's a lot of driving. I think the longest drive I have done in a single sitting was probably 10 hours for myself, and then for an alternating driver trip, I think 24 hours. We had 3 drivers, so only about 8 hours of driving each. About to do 18 hours straight next month. Do it once every year or two. Damn. And where is your 18-hour drive taking you to? From Wisconsin to Florida. Yeah, that's pretty far. You got family in Florida? $18-hour drive. Lord, where would that be? Almost in Russia, I guess. It's gotta be damn near halfway around the world. Yeah, that is a long drive. Gotta eat faster than that, man. Beware of the bumblebee. Canada is definitely on my personal bucket list. Well, we would love to have you out here in Canada. There's still a lot of Canada I haven't seen. Yeah, we need to get rid of that other fence. I don't think we can dismantle that yet, can we? We need a saw or a screwdriver and a screwdriver. Just deranged. Welcome on in. Hello, I'm from YouTube, but it's 6 a.m. So I'm gonna leave a lurk. And of course, got an ad straight away. Damn it. Well, I appreciate it, deranged. Even though you probably can't hear me. We shall say thank you to deranged in gamer fashion. Off to bed, Slater. Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for bringing your folks over. Hope you have a good weekend. I guess it's only Friday tomorrow. Hope you have a good Friday tomorrow. And then a weekend.
Hey!
Got big. Drove from Toronto to Victoria in the early 2000s. Now that is a road trip. In the early 2010s, I did Regina, Saskatchewan to Ucluelet, Vancouver Island. But that was over a few days. How many days did you take to do Toronto to Victoria? Furthest east I've driven is only Winnipeg. I've been to the East Coast, but I haven't driven there. Insomniac Gaming, gotta crash out. Have a good stream. Good luck. Appreciate it. You have a good night. Took 5 days, 2 drivers. We would switch every 1,200 kilometers. We took a day off in Golden, BC. Not a bad place to take a day off. Yeah, that's quite the trip. This one's got a bread knife, I think. I don't think we can carve with that though. Alright, we'll take the bread knife. Don't think we can carve with it though. Guess we can see if it shows up. Carve handle. No. No bread knife option. Hey Rick, how are you doing? The stream splash screen is so appropriate. You mean like our YouTube thumbnail? How's he going? Oh, the emaciated survivor. Yes, I've told ChatGPT to remember this character design whenever I prompt them for a low strength fitness instructor survivor. So it's done pretty well, keeping the general character design over the last few thumbnails, which is cool. I never thought of asking it to like memorize a character. All right, we'll take these 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. Starting to get tired. I should probably head back. Needs a rain washes away blood mod. There's so much blood. Oh, posted a YouTube link in the Discord for anyone who wants to check out Battle B's hometown. I'd be curious because some of the photos that you've posted of just going around town on your walks with the puppers look pretty nice. Or just remove the blood decals, yeah. Going for 1 million with the hyper blood. Seems like a recipe for disaster. Not sure if there's been tweaks to the settings for how long they stick around for. We came back here and the blood was pretty much gone from our last time at the bridge, so it probably disappears pretty quickly. Alright, one more coming down. Alright, let's go back. We need more fences on that bridge. Yeah, ideally we'll go right across the full length of the bridge. Oh no, Roachbait, you jinxed it. Just as your chat came through, it started to rain. It stopped. Zomboid's like, oh no, I'm just kidding. You get no rain. Oh no, it's back again. Oh, and it's raining now. Oh, it was just a teaser. Not on the bridge, along the road, like every quarter mile. Good call. Even if we just put like a couple up, hey? Maybe we can make that our goal. Wouldn't have to pull them back quite so far. Yeah, we'll cook this up in the morning. Yeah, we don't gotta water our plants tomorrow. So we water them to fine status. So now they should all be perfect. Perfectly well watered. And possibly even oversaturated. Get some more rope. Might as well make some shivs. Okay, so if we want to make more fences, we're going to need more logs. Which means we got to cut down more trees. Which we can do. Let's haul this stuff out. Oh, and let's make a stool. Is it bench? Stool? Carpentry 1. Can make this one though. What's our carpentry at? Not very high. Okay.
Corton Medical Services, providing the prescription medication since 1970s.
We need
Got a
Cortman
headache?
to provide
We
for us here.
provide. Feeling a little blue? We provide. Cortman Medical, where we provide for you.
Start driving in about 22 hours. I think Battleby is excited for the trip. Well, you know exactly how many hours it is until go time. That's when you know you're looking forward to something. Tomislav, how dare you? Okay, so let's chop some trees here. This one should give saplings as well. Appreciate the hydrate, Battleby. Today is all about packing up, preparing the car, fights about which is better, and making the puppy really tired and happy. Oh yes, lots of... So I'm assuming does the puppy not get to come? Is he staying behind? Are you taking... Are they coming with? Okay, so we got enough for 3 fence panels. Oh boy. She comes with us for sure, but she needs to be tired so she doesn't argue with me for 7 hours straight. Good point. Well, that's nice that she gets to come along. Damn. Chopping trees is rough. Can you wash the rags in the puddle? Let's see. We can wash some of them. We can wash one. Oh, and we're queasy. I mean, it's good to know. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, not near a water source, and it rains, at least you can clean rags. In a dirty puddle. That Yorkshire lady has a lot of attitude when not happy, and driving, especially on the German Autobahn, is something she doesn't really enjoy. So yes, top priority. Make sure she's happy and well rested. Or happy and tired out, I should say. Not well rested. So she can sleep on the drive. Alright, we should be able to find some mushrooms. Alright, should we just put in the middle of the road? Get rid of any chance of us having a car and driving down the road? Sounds like a plan. $7:30 here. Time not work, but going to the bakery. See you later. All right. Enjoy the bakery. See you later. If we don't see you later, enjoy your safe travels on your drive. Let's pull this up. Hello, hello. I don't know what happened there. Hello, hello. I see levels moving again. Calories, but welcome on in. Oh, last thing I said was by the Battleby. Damn, what happened? My mic just muted itself. Well, I was saying, hello, Claymore. Thank you for plopping down a greenhouse over at the base. Yeah, my mic wasn't even muted. It was just like the input was cranked down. I must have hit something. Okay, let's go back and sleep. And you were there just for the mic while Arcturus did all the peasy work. He's a good survival boy. Is it still very quiet? Hold on. Let me get back here. What did I do? You can hear, but it's low. What the hell did I do? Hold on. Test, test, test. Is that any better? Is it still quiet? Narrator voice. In the month to follow, Noma's found a working car and completely forgot about the fences constructed on the road. Louder, better, better. Okay. I must have hit some sort of hotkey that reset my microphone. I have no idea what I hit though. I removed the cotton ball. You like the cold keys yourself? But okay. We will keep this rag bundle on us. We can probably put the shiv away. Hey, Roy. Good morning. Welcome on in. Do we have 1,000 rabbits yet? Not yet. I think we just have the 2 still. I don't think they've done the deed yet. We will check our traps tomorrow, though. Probably should have checked them today.
Phrasing.
The dirty deed. The dirty rabbit deed. Let's go take a look. See if our doe rabbit's pregnant. We'll give him a pet.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right. I don't know where the other one is. There we go. The doe. Healthy, calm, not pregnant. They haven't hit it off yet, I guess.
Who died, mate? You fucking king of the zombies.
Just the 2. Mr. Fahrenheit 7, welcome on in. Appreciate the follow. How are you doing? Anything special planned for stream tomorrow? I think we're gonna go do some shopping. We'll find some things to decorate the base with. The homestead needs some character. We've got a lot of blank wooden walls and floors. Need some creature comforts, I think. So it'll probably involve us going on a bunch of trips to go find some furniture and some rugs and some posters. It'll be a good old time. All right, let's go check our traps. Yes, we may even go down to Mad Dan's. Go get some proper furniture. If only we had a trailer, we could put a bunch of furniture in. Forever without a trailer with that guy. Alright, we did cache some stuff. Should have brought more insects out. We'll have to go foraging. Didn't think of that. Ah, nice. 9 XP. Very good. Little girl, welcome back. How's the race? Race is going well. Any new bunnies? Just checked. Still just the 2 original bunnies. Tiny one, but we also got a large one. A couple decent sized ones. All right, let's look for some animals. Or no, wait. Look for insects. Just empty out and fix the truck. Yeah, so with the emptied truck and fixed, we should be able to get about 100 and maybe 110-ish, 20-ish maybe. Units in the back, plus our seats, so another 20. So it'll be like 5 or 6 pieces of furniture, maybe 4, depending what pieces we go for. So yes, we'll do many a trip tomorrow, I'm sure. You can always do some of the nearby homes, nearby farms. Oh, what is this? Is that the one we can smash? A ram skull, we can smash that one. All right, fishing's back on the menu. Can you use feathers to make bow and arrow? Not yet. Eventually they'll be fletching, but not quite yet. Yeah, there's things everywhere. Insects everywhere.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Okay. Let's bake these. Would be a cool mission for Leroy to rescue the pile of gold from the graveyard in Louisville. That would be a cool suicide mission, yes. All right, there we go. Have to go to work. See you tomorrow on the stream. Sounds good, Roy. We'll see you tomorrow. This feels loaded, yeah. These are the what I'm finding with foraging. These fields with like lots of these they're not bushes, they're grass tiles. But all those bushy grass tiles, they always have stuff pop up. This one too. We've had our best luck in these. Like you see, they always pop up in these tiles. Are we still going to get a Leroy episode? So there won't be a Leroy episode tomorrow. We're just going to have a day of Leroy streaming. So usually I start the streams around like between 7 and like 8:30 p.m. My plan is to start tomorrow at 12 p.m. and just go and go. So we'll probably get several episodes worth of content tomorrow. Yes, there is a leaderboard for the rat race, I do believe. I have not taken a look at the new one. If you head over to our Discord, I have not put it in the chat command yet. Apologies for that. Over on the Discord, which that brings up the link. Someone has posted it in... Where was it posted? In main chat 1, if you... Here, I'll pin it. Pinned. Oh yeah, pin it. You go to the pinned comments in the main chat 1. There's a link to the new Rat Race Discord. And over there, I assume they have a leaderboard. I haven't actually been over there yet. Damn, so so many insects. When we try to find other, or we try to specialize our foraging in other areas, we find everything else but what we're looking for. When we look for insects, we find insects. Did you get bonus to make fishing thing? We found a cow skull earlier, but we need strength 3 to break the cow skull. But I did just find a ram skull, and I believe we can smash this one. I think this is small enough for our capabilities. I should make that next drying rack. Some rye seeds. So yes, we should be able to make another fishing rod here now.
You're a monster.
Oh, maybe not. I don't see the smash for this. Is this one too big as well? You can only do lamb skull, piglet skull, or fawn skull, so just baby skulls. Okay, strength 2 for the ram skull. We're almost at 2. Very soon. Had a similar problem yesterday with my new strength 1 character. I could only smash baby skulls. Monster indeed, yes. Exercise montage inbound. Well, we'll do some exercise here. Get us over the hump. Hey, hold on. We can probably dry some more of this stuff, right? Basil. Can we dry mint? Is that a thing? Garlic we can. Basil. Sage. And garlic. All right, let's butcher these birds. Every skull smasher's gotta start somewhere. How do you increase strength? So we can fight Zeds. We can do exercises. I think chopping trees still gives us strength. Damn, we're gonna eat good today. Still need a front door, yeah. That's a ways down the road. What's a door? Carpentry 3. That is a ways away for us at the moment. We're enjoying the cool, fresh air in the meantime. All right, we'll hold on to those. Okay. Go say hello to the bunnies. Just gotta find a bowl. We need a bowl or we need 4 nails so we can make the pottery wheel. Did you get Raincoat and Sleeping Bag Guy yet? No, we've been down there a few times now. We cannot find him. He's elusive. Alright, need 6 long sticks to make this large plant drying rack. Six long sticks. I have 1 long stick, which I probably should use for a spear. He's lost in the woods, yeah. I don't know where he went. But we should head back down there. I wish we'd auto-drop those drill plank and branch. Okay. Alright, we got our bird meat on us. Let's go. Napping 4 for the large axe head? Yes, I think you're correct. Napping 4. Now, we're only at napping 2. We haven't found a whole lot of excess flint yet. Probably went back up to the camp. Oh man, I swear to God, if he did, such a jerk. That's true, yes, there's 4 saplings or so where we chopped down those trees. So we just need 2 more. Hopefully we can find some flint on the walk up the road. Get some more axes and chop down a few more trees. We're approaching 1 month. He had 2 teeth pulled today, and goddamn, I done forgot I did and saw blood and had a small panic. Then I remembered. Oh, you forgot you had them pulled? Yeah, panic that you were bleeding from your mouth? Oh wait, we have all these spears still. Oh. Jackpot. Hell yeah. Our foraging skill leveled up, yes. We have got our level 7 today. So we're working towards 8 now. Brain did a dumb on myself. It was that traumatic, hey? Your brain's like, no, we gotta block this one out ASAP. Yeah, that's a good dentist. Sign of a good dentist. They pull 2 teeth and you forget about it. Good dentist or some good drugs. Okay, so we still have this axe as well. Let's haul that up. And this one. There's the saplings. Just put those on the road so I don't forget about them. 3 of them. So one more back here. Okay. Let's toss those on the road. $7.2. There we go. No drugs. Damn. Just powering through it, eh? Hey, Marisai. Sorry I'm late. I saw the post about the Leroy run and assumed you wouldn't be streaming today. Oh, well, come on in. So there'll be no Leroy episode tomorrow. That'll be the big change. It'll just be the Leroy stream tomorrow. And there'll be an earlier one. Real War Hamster, welcome on in. Had 4 teeth pulled years back, and I sat outside my house spitting blood on a holly bush. A bunch of the leaves stayed pinkish for about a year. Damn. Oh, look at it. He has come out. Oh, hell yeah. What goodies are inside the bag? Also thought you had Thursdays off anyway. Well, I did contemplate taking the night off, but I had a quick power nap before the stream. It was a woman all along. Alright. Please have some good stuff. Fanny pack. Yes. Oh, it's in a big hiking bag too. Yes. It's empty though. Damn it. Okay, well, we got a bigger bag. I'll take a bigger bag. Looks like a normal backpacker zombie and not a bandit or survivalist. Damn it, Algol. Well, we'll take the bigger backpack though. That's still a good find. Any additional encumbrance reduction for our low strength character is a big win. How are you doing today, Algol? And a sleeping bag too, yes. Double bonus. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Do you need a sleeping bag? So with the sleeping bag, that just gives us more options to maybe travel out further. Because we'll be able to sleep rough, but a little bit better than just sleeping on the ground. Alright, let's get the rest of this transferred over. Yeah, was this set barefoot? Oh, they're just the brown ones, the hiking boots. They're in prime condition. They just look just like their feet. We need that green bandana to keep the hair out of our eyes. All right, let's take a look at this green bandana. Who had the green bandana? Where did you see a green bandana? Raincoat will be helpful too, yes. Well, it's a broken raincoat. It's a little too damaged for us. All right, and that is a little bit heavy. Let us put this in there. Here we go. What do we have for food? We've got our bird meat. Oh, the other's down the road. Okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. We're ready now. Could have sworn he was barefoot. I thought he was barefoot as well when they were walking up to us. And I mean, it looks pretty close to being barefoot there, to be honest. Is the sleeping bag worth the weight, though? I rarely use it. It may not be quite worth the weight for this character. We had a vehicle. Something to stow it away in. Didn't want the boots, so we've got our work boots. And there was a general consensus that we should stay away from the fleshy colored hiking boots. Or else we're going to make the same assumption as well that our character is barefoot. So we went with the black boots. Our strength is still just 1. We're creeping towards 2 though. Alright, we'll pull him back to our fence. We desperately need to go back and give some attention to our rabbits. Home, burpees, and bed. Sounds like a plan.
Hey!
Alright, not much further.
Hey!
Keep coming. Oh, our nimble's very close too. And our sneaking. We're wandering off into the woods.
Hey!
Yeah, we have decent fitness. Yesterday when Real Warhamster was playing, dropped all my bags to do some inventory management around the house. When done, jumped in the car and drove a few hours away. To be continued. Drove a few hours away, popped out of the car to kill a horde, and only then realized no weapons, no bags. Hate being a moron. Been there. I know the feel. You just get so excited. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Oh, I forgot to bring the shoot, the saplings. We'll get them next time. Okay, so let's do some exercises before bed. Will the pain kick in right away? Will we have enough time to sleep? Sleep. We got time. What is your foraging at now? We just got level 7 today. Welcome on, President. You know, it takes a while for it to kick in. All right. 28:37. Oh my God, we're so close. There we go. Level 2. Hell yeah. Let's smash this skull in a celebration. Let's go get some fish. Fish, fish, fish. Smash that skull. That's what we were waiting for. Nice, we still have extra bone pieces. Even if we lose the lake monster again, we can still make another one. Okay. Let us go fish right away. Can I pet the bunny? Oh no, that bunny doesn't love me anymore. He's refusing my love. I sink deeper into my despair. way out there. That is a ways. Oh, there's some splashes over to the left, right by the shoreline. We'll do that one next. It's got to be a small one. Or a decent size? Oh, decent one. All right. Let's fillet that. Need to be able to bridge out to the water. Oh, we can cast pretty far just from the shoreline. All right. Stop the weight loss. 77. Hell yeah. How much time we got in there now? Still 5 hours. Okay, let's go catch another one. Our backpack. Our carry capacity is up to 8 now. Sweet. Can I have my water bottle out? I'll drop off some of this stuff. Alright, we'll leave the sleeping bag here. Hiking bag here. We'll keep this food on us, I think. All right, perfect. Just under 7. Okay, so there were splashes over here. They may be gone now, though. They're gone. Some way out there. Where's my cursor? so far. Where were they? Right there. It's way off screen. Don't worry, we put a lot of twine on this fishing rod. No, this one's not putting up much of a fight. Our reel begins to smoke. We're reeling it in so fast. And there we go. Enough to level us up. Another catfish. Awesome. Right, let's cook that up. Maybe I should fillet this again. Have some smaller pieces we can take for road snacks. Encumbrance 2. 17 hunger. That might be alright. Okay, so let's keep one on us. That keeps us under our capacity. We're in agony. So let's go check our traps. No fighting Zeds today. No pan for frying, no roasts, no bowls, no pots. We found a paint bucket. It had paint in it. I'm not sure if we can do a stew in a paint bucket. Bait. I forgot again. We'll forage for some more. It's a good thing we're a good forager. Paint in a stew bucket? That doesn't sound very OSHA compliant. Or stew in a paint bucket? Hey, we do what we gotta do out here. Alright. It's like at least one decent sized one. Nice, 24. Very good. Trapping. Almost a third of the way to level 2. We haven't eaten all the birds yet. I still got this bird meat, which was actually a pretty big one, 36. And I got, I think, a couple more cooked ones in the fridge. Sounds like some lead poisoning, having a stew out of a paint bucket. Now, we do have a weak stomach, so maybe it wouldn't be so good for us. Imagine shoving bugs in your pocket like a toddler. I'll take this one. I'll love it and care for it. And squish it in my pocket. Okay. Let's bait. Oh, not a dead bird. Don't put the dead bird in there. Ah! We catch an eagle. What, did I put the big bird in there? Where's our birds? I still got 4. Okay. May have put a portion of one in. I need one more insect. Can you wash the bucket out? So there wasn't any option to pour the paint out. So I think we would need a paintbrush to actually just use up the paint. Then we could use it as at least a water container. I don't know if we could actually make a stew in it. We were able to make stews in buckets when 42 first came out. Not sure if that was intended or not, but... Check the crafting menu if you can dump out a paint. I think we did check. I didn't see anything. Is that intended or a bug? I don't know. Planet Algal, if you're still here, what are your thoughts on the ability to pour out paint and endanger the ecosystem of Kentucky? There weren't any liquid options on the page, no. Thought you had a frying pan? We may have had a frying pan at one of the other houses before we got pushed away. I honestly can't quite remember. No, we did find a cooking pot at one of the houses. I do remember that. But I didn't take it with us. Or didn't think to have it on us when we had to ditch. Well, yesterday we were finding all the insects. A little bit harder now. There we go. Okay. Oh, I had 2 on me. Derp. Traps are marked on the map. They're offset, but they're here. I didn't quite mark them correctly. They're in the general area. All good. Alright, our pain's gone down. It's manageable now. We can get to sleep. If I recall correctly, the minimap now has the ability to show markers you place on the large map. Oh, look at that. PC tip of the day. With the S key. Damn. Didn't know that. It's always had that? I never play with the minimap. It's new to me. So we might as well just eat that radish. It's gonna go rotten otherwise. And all these insects, let's take these out. Just put them by the water. Clean up the fridge a bit. Since build 41 at least, as long as I've been playing. Only discovered it recently as well. Yeah, aside from multiplayer, this is the first time I think I've done a mini-map in a single-player game. Let's light that up. What if the bugs could wander away? Yeah, I'm not quite dead yet. Alright, tomorrow we'll get back out on the road. Yes, that's why we need the little strings on our little legs. Hey, we're a better cook. Okay, I'm gonna separate out the dried stuff. Put this in the oven. I feel like we're doing a lot of scrolling in our fridge. And let's put these non-perishables in the bathroom. Fridge will be just for perishables. Rotten, 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 rotten. There we go. Much more manageable now. Since you left where the pot was, it's safe to go back and get it. We can try. Said yes, it has been probably about 3 weeks since we were out there. So I think the helicopter came around like days. Was it day 7, day 8? So we could definitely go back there. There's still that group of Zeds that we pulled down from the cultist camp on the road. We'll have to take care of them first. It was on day 9-ish. Yeah, so it's been about 20 days, almost 3 weeks. Let's see if the male rabbit will let us pet him today. There we go. All right, that's good to go. That is stale. If we want to dry that, we got to get this thing built quick. So let's remember to bring back the saplings tonight. And once we get a bowl or that pot or a roasting pan, we'll be set. Got all of our forageables. We got fish now. We got birds. Let's grab another spear. Oh no, that's not where I left the spears. Where did I leave the spears? I was back on the bridge. We still got 2 more on us. Okay, we're good. What level to make a compost bin? I think that's a bit higher. I think it's like 5-ish. Is it 4 or 5? No, level 3. That was a bit higher. A little bit out of reach for us, though. However, we have seen a few compost bins around that are partially full. We would need a sack to remove the compost before we could attempt to pick one up.
Hey!
Yeah, so we got to clear this group out and then we can continue up the road. Another skull. Ooh, a bull skull. Ooh, so once we get to level 3 strength, we'll have 2 jawbones. Yes, the one with the turkeys had compost bin.
Hey!
And then also the farm out here also had a compost bin.
Hey! Hey!
Yes, thank Cortman there's no sprinters. That would be bad.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, Miss Ham. Well, come on in.
Hey!
It's going well. How's your day? Oh, 1 month. A few more days and we'll break our previous record. At least for time survived. So everyone was mad you had double fences? Yeah, we came to the agreement the other day that we're not going to do the double fences. I don't know if people were mad, but I think it was agreed that might be a bit too much cheese.
Hey!
Hey, look at my fence. Come here. Like how that one was over there. He could have definitely gone around the fence. He's like, nope. I see a fence, I must climb it. Oh no! Oh my god! Run! As soon as we get to 1 month. They missed that first attack. Okay, so our last character died on their first laceration. That means this character will not die on their first laceration, right? I think that's how odds work. I think we're due to survive an injury. We paid our debt to the Zomboid RNG gods last time. Now we shall be rewarded. Yay, first XP for first aid. Well, at least it's on our off arm. Your character, since the last patch, have been turning every laceration. Oh, don't say this. Don't tell me this. Don't worry, Rick survived a neck and an arm laceration. Okay. We are guaranteed a long life beyond our first injury with this character. The prophecies have been told. Raleigh Knott is not going to go down from a laceration. Run. Okay, I need to fall back to our next one. Disclaimer, past performance is no guarantee of future performance. But we have to believe in something. We have to believe this isn't the end. Because if this is the end, then we have to go back in the tower. Just when we're getting used to this hell, we may be pushed into another hell. Yay! Come on, get over the fence. Massive failure. Get up, man! Oh shit. That was close. I think she nibbled one of the patches off of our backpack. Go back home? No, not until they're all dead. Nobody makes us bleed our own blood. Okay, we should probably go home. You win this fight, zombies. But we will be back. And in diminished capacities. Oh, saplings! Hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta get the saplings. Excuse me, zombies. You're on top of my saplings.
Hey!
These aren't the saplings you're looking for. They're my saplings. Thank you, Dawn. Oh my god. It's gotta be one. Alright, home we go. So we still need 3 more saplings, though, to make this. Those are just spears. Well, we'll know by tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Complete washing at home, yes. Let's wash our wounds. Oh, if we turn, where's the suicide run gonna be this time? Probably to the turkey pen. We must free the turkeys if we are gonna die. Okay. The bull skull. Some dried peas. All right, let's go wash up. Okay. Well, now we wait and see. Oh my god, my sweater is a mess. Thank God it's good. Yes, all luck must be saved for Leroy. All other characters are expendable. Let's see. Let's treat ourselves to some fish. And a fresh bell pepper. 2 full. Save the sweater for the ugly sweater Christmas party. It's perfect. Well, we might as well work out. We don't seem to get the XP pop for this stuff. We're getting the XP, we're just not seeing it. Yeah, it normally shows all the time. I wonder if it's a setting. Proximity inventory. I don't see any settings for that mod in particular. I see a pop for other people. Maybe it lets us hide those. Can we right click this? Configure. There we go. Fitness, strength. Light-footed. Sneaking. Maintenance. Give me all the info. There we go. Look at that. Give me all the stuffs. Fitness, fitness, fitness. What's the strength one? So we get strength just from running, hey? I thought we only got strength when we were encumbered. It's interesting. Let me pick up. I thought it was once we were 50% over carry capacity. So if we carry 12 units, can we get more strength? Still 1.6. Was it 1.6 before? $1.6. Interesting. I've been living a lie. Alright, let's wait for the pain to go down. No queasiness. It's a good sign. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to live, guys. Rick did some interesting experiments last night. I can only imagine what interesting experiments Rick was completing last
Got a
night.
headache? We provide. Feeling a little blue? We provide. Cortman Medical, where we provide for you.
1.3. So we get XP every time we need to change a bandage. Rags get dirty faster than bandages. So to level up first aid, is it better to just use rags?
boy, lucky dog.
Dawn, I appreciate the cheer. Well, let's hold off here. We should make it to the morning first, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, I shouldn't have worked out there. I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep. I was wondering why some guys go looting with full cars, not much space in inventory. Why not just keep basics in car or backpack? Because we are loot goblins. Because we are pack rats. We can't help it. I have to have all these things in my backpack. I mean, this is a pretty sparse backpack, to be fair. But, you know, we may need our ginseng at some point. We may need this improvised whetstone at some point. I may need that rubber duck to look at some point. You never know. I may need that second utensil for some reason. Some of the stuff we dried were campaign. Do we have sage? No, we need black sage. I think we need the black sage. Oh my god. Worst decision ever to work out before bed. With an injury. Yes, everyone needs a rubber duck. Well, we didn't even get to sleep. No queasiness though. Minor muscle strain. Muscle strain from an injury. Okay, I think we survived it. We're alive. We dodged our laceration. And we're milking it for all the XP we can. Where's our first aid? We have over 9 XP. And climbing. Bush-related injury, zombie-related injury. A fence-related zombie injury. Unfriendly local decided to give us a nibble, yes. Almost chewed our whole backpack off. Okay. With that, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today, guys. We're going to wrap this one up. Because we're going to be starting our stream a fair bit earlier tomorrow. We'll be streaming, hopefully, in 12 hours' time. That's the plan. So I'm going to make sure I get a nice, good sleep tonight. And I will have to probably... I'm not sure if I'm going to record an episode tomorrow for Saturday before the stream or after the stream. So I want to leave myself enough time before the stream, just in case. So we're going to wrap it up here tonight. We have survived our first major injury with this character. We have made it almost as long as our previous character. We're a fair ways behind on our kill count, but we did get our level 2 strength today. We are now able to smash medium-sized skulls, which is great. Our nimble, very close. Sneaking, very close to leveling up. We got our level 7 foraging today. I'm sure we'll have level 8 for the next time we stream this character. And the next time we do stream this character probably won't be until Monday. So we'll do Leroy tomorrow, and then we'll probably have some more Wasteland 3 on the weekend. With potential for a day off. We shall see. Noted, I will get nothing productive done tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow will be a full day of Leroy. And fingers crossed. All digits crossed, all toes crossed, arms crossed, legs crossed. Nothing bad happens to Leroy tomorrow. Hopefully we got all of our bad luck out today. Alright. 427 Kevin, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Eric B, take care. Sweeney, hope I can catch some of the Leroy stream. Hope you can as well. We're going to try and go for a good portion of the day, so we'll try and catch the North American and Europe time zones. Who else here? Tripsy Doodle, have a good one. Little girl, thanks of you to stop by again. Appreciate your support. Satara, take care. Hopefully the hotel's going well. Battlebee, I think you are probably still gone, but good luck on your trip. Safe travels to Italy. Sage, hopefully we see you tomorrow. I'm sure Sage will be there cheering on for the demise of Leroy. As will Arjun, I'm sure. Okay, let's go see who we can raid tonight. Oh, and speaking of raids, Slater Days Gaming, appreciate the redirect tonight. Very kind of you. Mr. Fahrenheit 7, appreciate the follow. Let's get some Toonskis on. Matt 47800, appreciate the follow as well. And Callie Lily, appreciate the follow. Alright, let's see who's on. Where can we send you guys tonight? Snow Beetle. Sounds good. And on Twitch, we will go to who's on Twitch right now? Let's switch it up on the Twitch side. We'll go visit Existence Strieka, playing some Creativerse. I have not seen this. All right, let's set that one up. Perfect. All right. Congrats on the subs as well. Much appreciated. Yes, we hit 20k subs on the YouTube channel earlier in the week. Big milestone for the channel. Appreciate all your support. And we are approaching, probably a little while still, but we're approaching 4,000 followers on the Twitch stream. So later in the year, we'll celebrate that milestone. All right. Hope everyone has a good night, a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is in your part of the world. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being part of our zero strength rat race character. It's a fun one, a little slower paced, but we got some scares in here as well. So always a fun time. Looking forward to the next one. We'll see you with Leroy tomorrow. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.
For the safe zones lost, fighting with my shadow at every cross. Spiffo hat, my crown of mock grace, underdog champion of this undead race. I'm a weekly with the whistle, ain't a dream so